Hi, I would like to introduce Entel's new P1 private POC radio system. P1 has evolved as a low-cost, single-customer radio system from Entel's popular EPOC service. EPOC is Entel's business-critical Tier 3 Plus data center hosted, fully redundant POC service used by our dealers and their customers globally. EPOC has always been recommended for business-critical applications and has the lowest upfront costs. However, there will always be customers who need a lower cost of ownership, to operate Wi-Fi only without an internet connection, or to operate their own system due to their security policy. This is where P1 comes in. So what is P1 and what can it be used for? A P1 system would typically be used in place of analog or digital standalone or multi-site repeater systems. P1 is far simpler, without all the equipment and associated expense of a traditional private radio system. A P1 system provides a virtually unlimited number of interference-free channels in both city and rural locations, as many simultaneous calls as you have radios, with an unlimited number of channels, practically unlimited range. Voice, messaging, GPS location, emergency, lone worker and man down. Voice and data recording. AES 256-bit encryption. Seamless cellular to Wi-Fi handover. Typical applications include single large sites, for example a manufacturing plant where repeaters would have been used in the past. Multiple individual sites over a wide area such as hotel chains. Regional coverage, utilities and local councils, nationwide coverage, highways maintenance and couriers, offline, Wi-Fi only systems, tunnels, mines, museums, factories and warehousing, education, university campuses and student accommodation, event hire, marathons and cycling races and more. Cost and key benefits of P1 versus PMR repeaters. A P1 server supporting up to 500 terminals typically costs less than a single DMR repeater and aerial system. A single P1 server essentially functions like a large trunked multi-site multi-base station radio system, but at a fraction of the price. Only a single P1 server is required to cover all your sites, practically no range or channel limitations. Supports as many simultaneous calls as you have pairs of devices. No site rental or interconnecting line rental fees to pay. Significantly less infrastructure equipment to purchase and maintain. Instantly reprogrammable over the air. Low-cost server backup options. Delivers a far higher degree of redundancy compared to typical repeater systems. The Dell P1 server just needs mains power and a network connection. A Dell P1 server can be installed in minutes and wherever it's most convenient for the customer. What makes up an Entel P1 system? A P1 private server pre-configured on a Dell PC or in Amazon Cloud. DN495 radios with Entel's low-cost EU roaming SIM roams all 4 UK networks, providing 94% UK landmass coverage plus most of Europe. Global variants of the DM495 are also available. Powerful, low-cost PC dispatcher software that costs about the same as a couple of two-way radio batteries and includes GPS tracking, messaging, dynamic groups, alarm monitoring and more. Advanced all-in-one desktop dispatcher that costs less than a basic fixed mobile radio. Android and iOS smartphone apps. Gateways to provide connectivity with existing radio systems. Let's take a closer look at the P1 servers. To meet your budget, several server size options are available to you, up to 50, 100, 500, 1,000, 3,000 or 5,000 users per server. All software is pre-installed on a suitable sized Dell PC or Amazon server. Your terminals will be added and a basic configuration applied, ensuring a quick and simple deployment. Should I choose a Dell PC or Amazon P1 server? The Dell P1 server option is the lowest cost overall, but has a higher initial cost. Unlike the Amazon P1 server, the Dell P1 server can be used offline, Wi-Fi only, for example in tunnels, mines, museums, factories, hotels and warehousing. The Amazon P1 server has a lower initial cost. Instead, you pay ongoing fees for Amazon hosting and remote licensing. Amazon has the following advantages over a Dell PC. It's easier to maintain, main supply backup is included as standard, has superior redundancy options, is easier to take, manage and apply backups, can be more easily resized at any time to support more users. In summary, P1 is a low-cost, extremely versatile radio system without the limitations of traditional radio systems. Please visit entel.co.uk for more information. Thank you.